Hello and welcome to another update video about Algorand. In this video I want to talk about Algorand because I believe a breakout is imminent, and I've got a few reasons for that. If you've been following me on this channel, you know that my last Algorand video was on the 24th of August, and I made two actually, one on the 22nd, one on the 24th of August, and Algorand was the topic back then. Algorand is currently number 37 by market cap, and it's currently trading at 124. In my opinion, a very crucial level. The last time that we did a video was here. Well, that was the 24th of August, exactly here. And I told you then on the 24th that a breakout is imminent. Now, unfortunately, that breakout was to the downside. Well, it was a breakout, but it was to the downside. But still, that breakout is happening now, I believe, only a couple of weeks later. And my reason for that sort of justification was that I talked about, you know, on the 24th of August and 22nd, so these 2 days I made the video, we saw that we had broken above the 200-day moving average, and that is crucial. That's from the longer term point of view. Really, it was the first time that we've been trading above that moving average for a while after that huge drop in in May. So we know that Algorand already traded at here 190 this year. So it is really, or 186 really. So that was for me significant. Unfortunately, then it briefly dropped below it again. However, what we can see is really like a cup and handle forming. You've got that cup here and a small handle. And I believe now what we see is the breakout. We are currently at a crucial level, because what we can see here is exactly here. This is where the candle is sitting at the moment, 124. We can see that that is an important level, because on the 21st of August and the 22nd, especially on the 22nd, when I made my first video about Algorand, well, it wasn't the first, I made videos before, but the first really on technical analysis, that is when we already tried to get through the 124 level, but there was rejection. At the moment, it's really crucial. I think this could become the breakout, and my reason for that is that it's really looking, the whole chart is looking bullish. Whereas other cryptos are already losing, some of them have lost momentum a little bit, yeah. For example, like Bitcoin, Algorand hasn't done that yet. Algorand still has to catch up. And look at the Cardano chart. I believe we are somewhere here on the Algorand chart. Somewhere here, yeah? So that tells you a lot, doesn't it? Because, you know, we had from the 21st of July, we had this slight uptrend here. Then we had the breakout and we had that rejection here, and then we were here. I believe we are somewhere here, yeah, roughly. So that would be like a 220 price of Cardano. Just imprint that into your mind, and let's go back to Algorand. There you go. You can see that from the 21st of July, we've seen that sort of slow uptrend, and then we've seen a bit of up and down, and now we've seen that cup and handle shape. And I think now could really be the time for a breakout. I think Algorand has a lot to catch up. From my point of view, there isn't really a lot that justifies such a low price compared to other cryptos. And on the 24th of August, I talked about Algorand already and said, you know, something will happen. And I also talked about IOTA, and you know what happened to IOTA, yeah, IOTA yesterday. I mean, look at that. Crazy. And I said on the 24th of August, that we were here. I said again, this crypto has so much to catch up on. And yeah, we had the breakout. We already nearly touched $2, guys. That is crazy in one day. So there is more to come. There is more to come. Crazy gains, IOTA. Lucky I didn't sell any of my IOTA. And that is just that catch up that happens. And I think Algorand has received a lot of attention in the current bull run. And I think if you look at the chart, there is a lot to catch up. And you could even argue that this is a cup and handle forming now from a bigger picture as well. So that you have actually that cup shape here. We are currently having that handle here, and we're now at this crucial breakout level, guys. And if we talk about a target, let's just say from here to the upside, and then we move that and that would be our target level. And that is pretty much 165, right? So it's of course a bit of speculation, but that's normally what it is. From the bottom of the cup, you add it to the top of the handle, and then you go up here, and that's the target. And if we look at the moving averages, we're above all moving averages on the daily. From a long-term trend point of view, that's really positive. In a clear uptrend, we can see that we are gaining momentum. We can see it on the stochastic. We make higher lows even. That is not seen that often on other cryptos at the moment. We make higher lows here. That is really nice. We've made a bullish cross on the MACD. Yeah, really nice. On the RSI, we're not even in overbought territory yet, but it just shows that we are making higher highs here as well. But even in the crypto market, being in overbought territory above 70 isn't necessarily too bad. Yes, it will always come down, but it just is part of the uptrend, and we aren't even above 70 yet. And it just shows that it is gaining momentum at the moment, guys. It's gaining momentum. I mean, look at where just the steepness of the trend here, compare it to here, and compare it to here. So that tells you a lot. It's just gaining strength at the moment, guys. That's pure price action. It's not looking at indicators or anything. It's pure price action. That is important. The green candles are getting bigger. Look at this uptrend here. These huge green candles, and the red candles weren't that strong. The sellers weren't that strong. And then the red candles became very small, and you see 3 huge green candles. I think there is something happening, and I'm actually going to buy more Algorand today, because I think something's going to happen. Of course, this is not financial advice, but if you're looking for a crypto that potentially has a lot to offer, because that project has a lot to offer, and I talked about that in other videos from a fundamental point of view, even though the tokenomics are a bit rubbish, but I think that might change here on the in October, where the community governance period will begin. That's something new, and that means that the governance is really been put into the hands of the Algo holders. So that is something really positive. So that will be coming up as well. And I think that is really something that sparks a lot of people potentially to invest. And yeah, you can see here, this is a crazy, crazy move to the upside. And look at that. From here, I mean, if we get above the 124, and we seem to be getting there, there isn't really a lot of support and resistance here. Look at that huge red candle that we had from here in May to the downside. I mean, yes, there are always a few up and downs, but there isn't really, I think, you know, that huge candle to the downside. We haven't really had any major support or resistance levels other than the 124 recently. So I think there could be something happening. And let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. We can see anything, if you can spot anything, but you can just see how big the green candles are again. And the red candles here, they aren't that strong. They aren't that big. And even on the 4-hour chart, we can see we're above all the moving averages. We're now touching the overbought territory, but again, not necessarily a problem. Can we see anything on the hourly chart? It just shows you how we are moving to the upside, and how currently, and guys, this is pure, this is such a beautiful sign of that we are about to break out. Look at that. We're making higher highs, higher lows, higher low, another higher low, another higher low. Rejection from that resistance level, but that is textbook. We are now really getting very, very close with very, very small candles to that level, and it's about to break out. That is what's happening. The sellers can't push the price away anymore. And I'm going to stop now. I'm going to upload. I think really something is happening. It's imminent. It's not guaranteed, but in my opinion, looking at that from all the breakouts I've seen in the past, that is gonna happen very shortly. And again, I could be wrong. Don't see it as investment advice, please, but I want to make you aware of these things. We can see that's always, rarely you can see something like that where you make these high lows, and then you can really see that price really consolidating around that important resistance level, and it shows that the sellers can't push the price away anymore. You can see this uptrend here, even on the sort of micro level here on the hourly chart. Beautiful bullish pennant as well. You've got the sort of bull flag post here, and then you've got that symmetrical triangle trend continuation. and we are just around this resistance line, just pretty much just below it. And I'm gonna upload this now. Let me know what you think. I think it looks very bullish, and it has a lot to catch up. So it hasn't seen that run that other cryptos have. That makes me very bullish. Yes, we had a 9% increase now, but it hasn't even begun in my opinion. All right. Hopefully you liked that update video. If you want to see more about Algorand, let me know. If you liked that video, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.